Today our topic is data flow from parent to child component. There are three different ways to transfer data from parent to child component in Angular. One is using @input, second is using ng content or projection, third way is using @viewChild decorator. So in this video we will be learning all the three different ways to pass the data. So let's start the video. To understand data flow in Angular, we need to first understand like why we need to create a parent and child component. So for this we have taken example of DND hospital. In this example what I am doing, I am displaying child born in this hospital and their parents name. Let me now show you the code. So I have written the entire code in app component.html, and here only I am displaying header, parents name and child name. But this is not correct. Let me take you to one more scenario. Suppose if there are multiple children born in this hospital, so in that scenario how we will cope up with the data? We will be not writing like separate component for all the children born in their hospital. So by doing that we will be writing lot of code, so which is not good, and as a coder we should not repeat our code. So now what we will be doing, we will be making app component as a parent component, and we will render that app component in the UI. But we will be creating one more component which will be the child component of the app component, and we will be placing these two elements, parents and child, in that child component, and we will use directive ng4, okay, to display the data of all the children born in this hospital, and we will pass the data from app component to child component, and we will render here. So let's do it now. So let's code now. So I have created one child of app component, okay, and I will be placing this code into child component now. After placing this code, we will be copying the CSS as well, because that is required. So I have placed the CSS. Okay, let me remove it from app.css. Okay, let's see now that server is running or not. Yes, server is running. Let's see in UI how it's looking. Okay, so let me now render it into app component, the child component. I have to render it. So let me copy it from here. Okay, after rendering this child component, let's see the UI. Yeah, it is looking good now. Now we will create one mocked data. So in app component, okay, so dnd child born data. Okay, so it will be an array of objects. Okay, first it will contain the child name, okay, uh, earth, then it will contain the parent name, Akash, and I will be creating like this lot of records now in this array. I will change the names. Let it make it earth 2, Apurba and Akash 2, earth 3, Apurba and Akash 4, and earth 3, Apurba and Akash 3, earth 4, Apurba and Akash 4. So let's save this, and now we will try to pass this data from parent to child. For this we will be using our first way to transfer data from parent to child component, that is like @input. So let's start now. So for this I will be using @for decorator, so which is in Angular 17. So @for child of, let me take the variable name. Variable name is dnd child born data. Let me pass it here. Then there will be track child then there will be a bracket, there should be a track, then I will pass this app child component there in div app child component. Okay, and what we will be doing, we will be creating two input elements in the child component. One will be the child name and other will be the parent name. Okay, after this, these are created using at the rate input, and we are importing input from angular/core. Okay, after creating these two data points, we will be rendering this child name and parent name into HTML using interpolation. So let's do it. Parent name and child name, sorry, child name. Okay, and we will be passing this data into app component. So how to pass the data? First of all, we have to see like what is the data point here in the child component. So we will copy this, and then in app child, where we are rendering into parent component, we will be pasting this. And what we need to pass, that should be like child dot child. Okay, and then our next data point is, let's see the child component, that is like parent name. We will be passing this parent name here, child dot parent. So after doing this, let's see in the UI what how it is looking. See, this is like first set of data, that is parent name. This is like second data 2, this is third data, and this is fourth data. Okay, so what we have done here, we have passed as two data points from the parent component. This dnd child bond data is in like app component, which is a parent component, and we are passing these two data points, child name and parent name. Okay, which we have taken into child component. Okay, and we are rendering here it into a child component HTML. Okay, so this is one of the way to pass data from parent to child component. We will be learning now second way to pass data from parent to child component, that is through ng content or projection. So let's start. So in child component, we are rendering parent name and child name in h3. So let's place this h3 tag into app component, which is the parent component. So let's do it now. So for ng projection, we need to make sure that we will be placing this h3 inside child component tag. So let's do that. So inside, we will be removing these two from here. Okay, no, let it be there, no problem. So h3, and here what we will be doing, we will be giving here child dot parent, and same h3 we will be copying it for child name. So this we will be copying it from here, and we will be placing it here, and we will be calling it as child dot child. Okay, and now what we will be doing, we will be giving name to these h3 blocks. One will be like we can call it like parent name. Okay, and this one child name. Okay, so as you can see, I have placed these two h3 inside app child of app component. Okay, so this is like one way of doing it. Okay, so after doing this, let's remove this. We don't need it now. Okay, and what we will be doing now, as we have given name to these h3 blocks, we will be trying to render it into child component. Let's see how to do that. So here we will be giving ng content. Okay, and we have given name. Okay, so for this we will write select, and what name we have given to this h3 block, we have given name parent name. Okay, so we will write here like select parent name. Okay, and we will remove this. Similar we will do it for child name also. We will give here ng content what name we have given to this child? We have given child name. So take this name and place it here. Select in big bracket child name and remove this. So our, let's see our code is running or not. Yeah, it compiled successfully. Let's see in UI that we are able to see different data or not. See, it is rendering successfully. Okay, so this is first set of data, this is second set of data, third and fourth data. So that is the second way of passing data from parent to child component. So what we have done here, inside this app component, which is a parent of child of app, okay, so we have given these two as 3 tags inside this okay, and we are projecting this as 3 inside child component using ng content. So this is the way we try to pass data from parent to child component. Now we will learn the third way to pass data, that is through @ViewChild decorator. Personally, as a developer, I feel @ViewChild decorator should not be used to pass data from parent to child. But if there is some code or some functionality which is already using such kind of functionality, so in that scenario you can use this. So it is a like good to learn this also, like how to pass data using @ViewChild decorator. So let's start. So for you, like I have cleared my code, I was using ng content to pass the data, so now I have cleared the code. And also there is like one set of data only. So okay, because if I will try to pass multiple set, that could not be achieved using @ViewChild. Only one set of data I can pass. So currently in child component, I am rendering parent name and child name using interpolation, and these two variables I have declared it into a child component TS file. Okay, and see, like after doing such changes, how UI is looking. UI is looking like this, and parent name and child name is missing, which is a accepted behavior, because we are not setting parent name and child name into the child component. So for this we will be creating one function, set parent and child. We will be taking two inputs, parent name, parent, and child. We can describe it as a string, and same thing as a string. Now what we will be doing, we will be setting these two variables, parent name and child name. These dot parent name equals to parent, these dot child name equals to child. After doing this, what we will be doing, but the data is present into parent component. See, in the parent component data is present. Now how we will pass the data? So this is the syntax for using @ViewChild decorator. So first we will import ViewChild decorator from Angular core. Okay, and then we will give the component name in bracket, then we will declare variable name, and then we will again make the type of it using child app component. Okay, let's now try to set the value in child component from parent component. So for this we will be creating after view init. Okay, because actually uh, @ViewChild decorator does not works with ng on init. It will only works with after view init. So let us create. So after creating this, let's set the value in child component. This dot child comp dot set parent child, this dot dnd 0 dot parent, this dot dnd 0 dot child. So we have set the value, but we are getting one console error. So what it is saying, expression has changed after it was checked. So to solve this error, let's detect the changes after the initiation of the page. So for this we will be creating one constructor, and we will be importing change that detector, and we will detect the changes. This dot cdr dot detect changes. Yeah, it compiles. Now let's see in UI data is passed or not. See, So I am getting parent's name as well as the child name. So this is the third way to pass data from parent component to child component. So this is the end of the video. So have fun and don't trouble your mother and father. Thank you everybody, and please don't forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. And if you have any doubts, you can ping in comment section. Thank you. Bye.